Next point is quantum number. There are the four quantum numbers. These are principal quantum number n, azimuthal quantum number L, magnetic quantum number m, and spin quantum number s. So orbital is designated by the three quantum numbers that are NLM, principal, azimuthal, and magnetic quantum number, while the spin of the electron is denoted by the spin quantum number. Principal quantum number, it is the n. It denotes the size and the energy of the orbit. The value of n are 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And in alphabetically, we can represent n equal to 1 by k, 2 by L, 3 by m, 4 by n, and so on. So in a cell, say n equal to 1, number of the orbitals will be n square. That means number of orbitals in first cell will be 1 square, that is equal to 1. For n equal to 2, it will be 2 square, that is equal to 4. And 3, it will be 3 square, that is equal to 9, and so on. And number of the electrons will be 2n square. That means number of electrons in the first cell will be 2n square, that is 2. In second orbit, it is 8. And third orbit, it is 18. So in this way, we can calculate number of the orbitals and number of the electrons in the particular cell. Next is azimuthal quantum number, which is represented by small l, and this has the value L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 to n minus 1 for particular n. For example, if we take n equal to 3, then L will has the value 0, 1, 2. Azimuthal quantum number denote the subcell or shape of the orbital. So we can say L equal to 0 refers the S subcell, L equal to 1 refers P subcell, 2 refers D subcell, and 3 refers F subcell. Then next is magnetic quantum number. It is denoted by M and it refers the orbital. For a particular L, there are the 2L plus 1 values of the M, and these values vary from minus L to plus L, changing by 1 including 0. That means for n equal to 3, L will have value 0, 1, 2, and M will have the value for this L, it is 0. For 1, it will be minus 1, 0, plus 1. For 2, it will have 5 values, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. In this way, we can find the values of magnetic quantum number. And fourth is spin quantum number. It has the value minus 1 by 2 to plus 1 by 2. It refers that in a particular orbital, an orbital can contain only 2 electrons, and these electrons will have opposite spins. One is minus half and other is plus half. One is clockwise, another is anti-clockwise. In a orbital, 2 electrons cannot have the same spin. The orbital angular momentum, that is equal to root L into L plus 1 multiplied by h by 2 pi. Similarly, we can get spin angular momentum, that is the root S into S plus 1 into h by 2 pi. And magnetic moment, which refers to the number of unpaired electrons, it is equal to, n is the number of unpaired electrons, so it is equal to mu equal to root n into n plus 2 Bm. Bm refers the Bohr magneton. This is the unit of magnetic moment. Here n is the number of unpaired electrons. Therefore, we can take an example that n equal to 3. So for n equal to 3, we will have 3 values of L, that will be equal to 0, 1, 2. And for this L, we will have the magnetic quantum number, that is M. This is a magnetic quantum number, and it will have the value 0 for L equal to 0, and it will have value minus 1, 0, plus 1 for L equal to 1, and it will have values minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 for L equal to 2. Here, this M equal to 0 refers the S orbital. Here, for L equal to 1, this L equal to 0 refers the S subcell, L equal to 1 refers P subcell, and L equal to 2 refers the D subcell. So in a P subcell, there are the 3 P orbitals. These are the degenerate orbitals, which means equal energy orbitals. So these are the P orbitals. And in particular D subcell, there are the 5 D orbitals. And for F subcell, there will be 7 F orbitals. And these D orbitals, 5 D orbitals are degenerated orbitals. Similarly, 7 F orbitals will also be. The shape of this S orbital will be spherical. P orbital will be dumbbell. And D orbital will have the double dumbbell shape, which we'll further explain in the coming topics. De Broglie postulated that dual character existed with electrons like light, that is, they may behave as wave and particles. For example, for a moving electrons, there will be a wave associated with the electron and related by this P has the particle nature and lambda has the wave nature. So these two are related by the relation lambda equal to h by P. It further can be written as h by P is mass into velocity, and this further can be written as, because kinetic energy equal to P square by 2m, so we can write it is root 2m k. Heisenberg uncertainty principle. According to this principle, it is impossible to know both position and velocity exactly. That means there will be some error in measuring position, that is delta x, and the uncertainty in measurement of momentum delta p, and their product will be at least h by 4 pi. We can't measure both exactly, and the product of uncertainty in position and momentum will be greater than equal to h by 4 pi. That means at least h by 4 pi. This replaces the concept of electron in definite orbit with the probability of finding the electrons in particular volume. The equation governing the equation of quantum mechanics is the Schrodinger wave equation, which is given here. And the solution of this equation is the probability density function, also called wave function or the orbital. And the property of the probability density function is that it must be continuous, it must be finite, it must be a single valued, and the probability of the finding electron over all space will be 1. That means it is sure to find the electron in space. Therefore, probability of finding the electron at a point in the space is given by, if we integrate the probability density function for whole space, it will be 1 as we have explained above. Orbitals that are identical in energy are called degenerated orbitals. For example, L equal to 1. This L equal to 1 refers P subcell. We have already mentioned that L equal to 0 refers S subcell. L equal to 1 refers P subcell. L equal to 2 refers D subcell, and 3 refers F subcell. So L equal to 1, that means 3 P orbitals. For particular L, number of the M magnetic quantum number, they are 2L plus 1. So for 0 it will be 1, for 1 it will be 3, for 2 it will be 5, and for 3 it will be 7. Therefore, for L equal to 1, that is in P subcell, there will be 3 degenerate P orbitals. That means P orbitals which are 3 in count will have the same energy. Similarly, for L equal to 2, there will be 5 degenerate D orbitals, and L equal to 3, there will be 7 degenerate F orbitals, that is orbitals with same energy.